Good evening, everyone. Mr. Ginger coming to you tonight. It's Wednesday. Yay, yay, yay. Um, just a little few minutes off task on tonight. Uh, how you doing? I hope everyone's week is going well. Mine is going okay. Just, I can't even just say okay, just happy, I'm alive, I'm breathing, my family is alive and breathing. Everyone's awake. All my loved ones and my family and my friends. But so tonight, I want to say, is this the last Wednesday of May? Let's see. I'm about to see. I don't think so. Let me go to my calendar. So okay, so we have one more week of May, one more Wednesday in May, you guys. So tonight uh it's just what symbolizes the month of May. Like we have, remember I said at the beginning, I usually do what's coming forth in the month of May. And so month of May, of course, we know it's the excuse me, we know it's the almost summer, and then they always say April showers bring May flowers, but it seems more to me that uh May is more showers. Is no is or none or no flowers just as of yet, Um because I know if you live in the DMV area in the next today, starting today. Hi, Sister C Right. Hi. Thank you for joining. For the month of May. Hey, it's the beginning of summer almost, but technically summer starts June, but mm, May is the beginning of summer because the pools open this weekend because of Memorial Weekend and everyone's cooking out or whatnot. But we're gonna get showers this weekend if you live in the DMV area, unfortunately. But I do enjoy May because that's the end of the year, prom season, then graduation start. Graduation as well. Um, so May signifies, we know it's the fifth month of the year. But I did get a little bit of facts with May signifies. And that's what tonight is going to be about, what May signifies. And with mental health also falls under the month of May. Excuse me, sorry. I'm the father. I have to come back. Um, May signifies what it falls under. The month of May is mental illness as well, and self care. Because Minister Ginger always talks about self care, and I also had a segment this month about working out. Like I hope you guys have been in the gym. Hopefully I'll be going in tomorrow because this is my first week really fully back since I went out of town. I had a my big cousin has passed away, so I had to travel. I had to do some traveling or whatnot. So I haven't been exercising as I should, but I've been wearing my little trainer that I told y'all about, my little waist trainer and stuff. But my dad's been feeding me, but I've been eating like a little junk food here and there, but haven't had such of an appetite because my emotions has been up and down. Um, this past week because when I went to New York, because only time I go to New York it was only because I wanted to see my grandma and my cousins and my aunts and uncles and everyone on my mom's side of the family, and include my dad has some family up there. But I always known growing up when I go to New York, when I go to Brooklyn, it's to see my mom's side of the family mainly. But I do have an aunt that also, I think that's why my emotions as well, because she was around the same age as my grandma, and growing up it's my dad's, you could say it's like his sister, his mom, my no my auntie, my tanti adopted her when her parents passed away, as a young age. So out of respect, we in the Caribbean, out of respect, like if you're an elder in the family, or even if you're not even, I think Americans do it too, is of sort, because I know I do that with my kids. Um, Either uncle or aunt or so, or even if you're a cousin, because I know some of my cousins call my mom auntie, but it's their cousin. But this aunt, sweet, near, dear to me. She's really dear to me. Um, and then she gave me my rose necklace. So my auntie Eva, I love her to death. But to find out that she's now bedridden, but she knew who I was when I seen her. Because when I walked in the room, I was just gonna bust out crying because my dad didn't tell me she was bedridden. Or, hey, Sister Chanel, and so he didn't tell me she was bedridden. So like, I couldn't stay. I was planning to stay in New York um for one more day than I did, but I had to hurry up and get home. And then I was like driving. I was the only, driver because my brother didn't come along with us. But it was just like mixed emotions, and then being at my grandmother's house and that sort, and how it is now. It was a lot of drama. I was like, I want to leave here and then go back to my own drama and stuff. But and then to see my cousin gone, he's gone with the Lord and stuff, and then being in the same church as my grandmother's sister, and including my family's church, um and to be in the pew with, sitting there. And I'm like, the last time I was sitting here was with my grandmother's funeral. So it was just too many, mm, too many memories. That's sort. So like I said, May is like a mental health a month. It falls under mental awareness, falls under the month of May. So Mr. Ginger has been up and down with emotions, and it's, of course, also being as you guys know, I'm not working right now, so I've been taking care of my mom. So I thank God I get to spend more time with her and everything. So, and of course, my grandma had dementia as well. So my mom, when she retired, she went up there she used to take care of my grandmother too, for like, she'll go up New York for some months and stuff. But I'm just so mixed up and down. So pray for Minister Ginger. But May is mental awareness. So I had to get back to doing what I do best. Like, I start working out, like I said, and it's been working. Like, I sleep so good now and everything. And even when I was on up there, and I can't really eat as much, I guess, because of my emotional roller coaster going up and down and stuff. And the two, I've been working out. And so my stomach, I be like, if I eat big, I feel like I'm bloated now. So that's a good thing. I feel like, to me, and it's not a mind, or it might be a mind thing, I don't know, but I feel like I'm losing some inches since I've been working out. I've been working out for a month now. And the last workout I did the day before I left, and I remember I was telling y'all, my friend's son came, and he's a trainer, and he had us working out our legs, our stomachs, everything. So I feel like I'm getting it's progress. I'm progressing, like growing. So I've come to forth with you tonight to present the month of May and mental illness, just period, like what the May symbolizes. And so I'm sorry I went off topic with the emotion and everything, because Minister Ginger gets the rambling and everything. But hey, it was more about my mental. I wanted to speak out. I didn't want to keep it in, so I wanted to let you guys in and let y'all know what was going on with me. So that's, I don't know, maybe it's the word transparent. I wanted to just come out and just let it out, so I won't bottling in, so it will affect my brain. So thank you, Sister C. Right. So it just was just mixed emotions, but I felt my grandmother a little there, but I just like, I have to get out of here. I was like, no. And I know even my dad's getting older too. So it's like me as being the oldest girl, but being the oldest with my mom or whatnot. Um, it's a lot. Sometimes it's a lot on me, which I don't mind because my mom, oh, she's sweet and dare you guys like no other. So I know she would have do it for me, and I'm my mother's advocate. I'm my mother's bodyguard, her security, everything. And so I feel like I'm the one that has more patience with her, like, and gets her and stuff. Even though she sometimes, when she's sundowning, she gets a little angry with me and stuff, but I got my girl. So, okay. So it says May symbolizes growth, fertility, and the blooming of flowers. Remember, I said it said the saying is April showers, May flowers, but May's not giving no May flowers just yet. I did see one rose in my mom's garden this morning when I was putting out these solar little sunflowers, fake sunflowers. My husband bought my mom for Mother's Day, and they so happened to came yesterday, and so it was a Mother's Day gift. So there's some sunflowers in it. They light up at night. So, but I look over, it's a rose, her rose. And I remember when we first moved into that house, me and my mom, it was some rose gardens already there. But we planted some new ones. We did yellow, we did a pink, and then in the backyard we did I want to say it was pink in the backyard, and the ones that were already there was burgundy, the regular rose color. So I look over, it's a pink rose, and so that brightened up my day as well. And then it's just to put those sunflower solar lights out, that brought me joy, because Minister Ginger, one of my most favorite flowers is sunflowers, and I just love them. They grow tall. So when the Lord bless me with the house, I'm gonna have me a sunflower bed either in the front yard or the backyard. And my favorite tree, I know I want to plant in whenever I'm blessed with my house, is a willow tree. I love willow trees, and I know that's a southern thing down there, right, Sister C? Right? That's a southern thing. Um, because when I went down South Carolina, I just fell in love. Like, they're so huge. And I remember my uncle, he's from Georgia, my aunt's husband, well, ex-husband. He planted a willow tree in his front yard when they got their first house. So that's what I want to do, a willow tree and put some sunflowers. Cause I'm going to I have to have a green thumb. Like, I'm trying, because my mom has the green thumb, but I guess because I'm getting older, I was used to being in the yard with her and stuff a lot, like mowing the grass, like taking out the weeds and everything, growing vegetables and everything. So I want to do that too. And I know I'm not good with growing plants inside. In my place, I have one plant that my sister-in-law has given me. It's like one of those bamboo plants, but now it's a plant that grew out of the bamboo, and it's been doing good. I want to transfer it to a pot, but I don't know. But I feel like I know I could have a green thumb, but lately, like, or just period, the plants that I bought in here, they just die on me. But this plant particularly is doing well. So, and then when you doing with your mental as well, I always used to say with my mother's garden, that was her peace place. So I just want to be able to just sit down and in my garden and just chill and like and look over and like I did that, like, and then it would brighten up my day. So May signifies growing. And so if you want to get in your garden for your peace and for your mental, do so. Plant some new flowers. Like, I was looking at my mom's yard, I was like, oh, we got to get a lawnmower. I got to clip some weeds. And then my mom could tell which one was the weeds or not. And so it's these tall, I remember she used to have these tall flowers grow up, but they used to come in August, but I really think they're weeds. So I can't do it this weekend because it's gonna be raining, but I have to do it next week because it's really getting to me. I don't know if I'm getting like OCD a little bit sometimes, a little bit, but I had to tend to my mother's yard, and so I'll find my peace in doing that in my mental and a lot of thinking and just growing or whatnot, and then being in the gym as well. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, y'all need to go join a gym or go walking. Like I said, go walking around the block, around your neighborhood, around some water, near some water. Oh, it's so relaxing. When I say best sleep ever, best sleep ever. And it's like now the kids don't even bother me because they're like, Mom, you sleep. Like she's not rah, 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 or nothing because I worked out. I feel good. My mind is free. Everything is just, good, So May is symbolizing growth, fertility, and the blooming of flowers. But it says globally recognized for May is May Day, which is Labor Day, on May 1st, honoring workers, and it's also is a time of honoring mothers, military appreciation, and mental health awareness. Remember, I said your mental awareness is I stress this enough. Mental awareness is so prominent, like because you don't want to get into depression or start affecting your health. You're not eating or drinking and stuff, and you got to keep hydrated with your water. Or because, like I said, I always drink alkaline water. I do drink spring water or purified water, but now I stay away from the spring water. I'll buy the Costco Kirkland purified water and the Costco brand, or even it don't even have to be Costco brand, but just alkaline water. It has your electrolytes in there. You want to keep hydrated, especially because the summertime come in and you be outside. And if I'm suggesting for you to go walking and everything, please take some water with you, and even drink some water when first thing you wake up. They say you should drink a cup of water when you first thing wake up. So I've been doing that, and I've been taking my vitamins. And so, because Minister Ginger knees been hurting, and with my vitamin D and stuff. And soon I have this week. I'm going before the week is out. I'm gonna make my appointment for my physical and stuff. So I'm trying to get fit, because even when I'm wearing my shirt, y'all, I'm just so excited, like on my health journey, like and for again my mental, my mental. It's May, mental awareness. I just so excited, and then I just a lot of things I let go and don't let things bother me. I try not to let things bother me as much like I used to. Um, but if I don't like something, I'm not gonna, you know, let it go. If I can't control it or just it's out of my hand, give it to God and just let go. And so I give it to God, leave it at the altar. Leave it at the altar. You won't stress Minister Ginger. It's too much on my plate. I got to be here for my babies. I got to. So I stress this enough. Like, go walk in if you don't want to join the gym. Thank God I have a sister, a friend, a good sister friend. She has a membership and she's like, come on, let's go work out. So we've been working out and everything. And I just don't like when you start working out and people like, why are you working out? You trying to look good for the summer? I'm like, no, I'm trying to lose weight for me. Like, I'm trying to lose weight for me. And as far as health wise, I'm not no spring chicken anymore. I don't never say I'm old, but I'm getting older. And so I don't want things to creep up on me that you know, I can't handle, not even handle, like if I can't imagine the doctor tells me, oh, this and that, and you didn't, oh, it's no way you couldn't have known. And no, Mr. Ginger's trying to get fit, trying to eat right. Like I left white bread alone. Now I'm back doing, years ago, I used to eat the honey wheat bread. So I eat wheat bread or honey wheat bread. So, and like I said, I've been eating like avocado and turkey bacon or just no, like not a lot of, I love my steaks, but not a lot of eating late as well. But I know lately, I don't know if I have to look this up, but I kind of vaguely, I didn't go in depth to it, but I've been eating crabs like crabs, like because they've been having them on sale, or I'll just like Or like Mother's Day, I had crabs. Like no other. That's the only thing I would like to eat because in the summertime, Minister Ginger does not have a big appetite. And just last night, I made some seafood salad for the second time. Like I made it last summer, um, which was good, but I made it last night and then I tweaked it a little bit this morning. Well, when I got in this afternoon or whatever, and I put some pasta, some tuna, some lump crab meat, and some shrimp. I seasoned the shrimp and cooked it a little bit in the frying pan and tossed all that together. Put my seasonings and everything. It's not as good as my best friends and my old hairdressers, but it's good, y'all. It's good, and it's cold, and it's heavy. Like that's a good heavy meal. Like I could just eat that. I went to the store, got me some Ritz. Ritz has these new crackers. You eat your tuna salad with your Ritz crackers, but now they have this kind with the flavor. Everyone gets the original, of course, but they have one. I bought the one. It says savory onion, and it's pretty good with the seafood salad. And so it's pretty good. So I'm gonna be eating on that for a couple of days, and I already have some people asking for some too. But yeah. So May awareness, mental awareness, like go for a walk. Go to if you want to go to a spa, get a massage, or go get your feet done. Do self-care. Like I stress this enough, self-care, working out, like you will feel so much better. I don't know about you, but I know I do. I'm telling y'all from experience. Like I'm not going to come on here and say don't do this, don't do that, and everything. But because I'm not perfect. Who is? But I'm telling y'all will feel so good. Y'all will feel good working out. Um, and also even if you have like a condition or whatnot and you can't do an extensive workout, check in with your doctor to see what you're able to do or capable to do. They maybe have some exercises for you can do or whatnot. So that's my perspective. That's my opinion or my suggestion. Excuse me. Um, May signifies the return of summer. Remember, I said the return of summer because we know this weekend is Memorial Weekend on Monday. We know it's the start of summer, but it's not the start of summer. But everyone's gonna be cooking out and everything. And the pool's open. So I promised Blessing like a couple weeks ago we were gonna go to the pool. But unfortunately it's gonna rain, and so I'm surprised that we're gonna go to an indoor pool. So that's gonna be fun. And so we're gonna do that and maybe try to get something on the grill in between those rain times or whatnot. But also it represents the number 5. Of course, I told you it's the 5th month. Represents the month, and the 5th month represents grace, divine favor, and positive change. So your positive change, I'm telling y'all to go work out. Your positive change, you see yourself fitting in them jeans or that dress that you can fit into a couple months ago, is because why? Because Mrs. Ginger told you need to start going to the gym and getting you're losing your weight, get that weight off you, and that's what I'm doing. I'm telling y'all, it feels so good, and it's just not letting things get to me, people get to me, and also I've been journaling. I've been taking for first lady advice. I've been journaling, so that's another mental. You can let it out on paper, pen and paper, and you don't even have to. If you're not comfortable with telling people or not talking to God and putting it on pen and paper, and then just throw it away if you don't want to see it anymore. But journal. That's self care. That can help your mental as well. Um, it's so many things like walking, journaling, working out. It's just talking to someone, talking to your pastor, talking to your bishop, and someone that or your therapist if you have one, or look into getting one if that's an outlet for you. It's so many outlets you can do, but I just refuse to bottle it into tear my body up and mess my mind up. And I pray every day, all day. I pray every day. Um, I just pray for me and my loved ones and my family, everyone, and just ask God to continue to give me wisdom and strength, and to keep going, keep moving forward for my girls, for my mom, for my family, and that for those that really, not saying I don't love everyone, I don't care about anyone, but you just know when to let go of people or just let things go in your life that's not serving you and a vessel. And so um or if let go of people and things that are draining you, because that's not healthy either. You just gotta let go. Give it to God. He got it. I'm telling you, he got it. I'm telling you, he has it. And oh man, he has it. So and then don't fight the battle, because God's fighting your battle. God is definitely fighting your battle. He is going to fight your battle. He's with you every step of the way. Remember, it's his plan, not yours. And then what's the saying? To make God laugh, to tell him your plans. So I'm telling y'all, just um, pray about it, let it go, and give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him. The man upstairs. And when I say you feel so much better with working out, walking, journaling, um, just just at peace, doing self-care for yourself. And I always say, do at least do self-care once a week, even if it's to the getting your feet done, going out to eat by yourself, or like myself, mine is maybe once a week I'll get crabs and I'll just sit down peacefully, and nobody's just just let go, and just that's my peace. That's my peace. And then that's my time. I talk to God. I'll watch something inspirational or listen to something inspirational. Like I was just listening to Bishop's inspiration, um, his recording on our group chat on the group meet. So I just I'm getting older now. I just a lot of things that I used to take, I'm not taking anymore. And call me Big Bad Wolf. I don't care. That's your opinion on me, about me. But Minister Ginger know who I am. God knows my heart. That's all that matters. God knows my heart. That's all who matters to me, or what he thinks, and how, and he will forgive me, and he loves me, and I know he loves me, because I wouldn't be standing right here telling y'all what to do far as self-care and your mental awareness and everything. And about month of May, he's continues to bless me. I love him so much, and I thank him for being here for me and my loved ones, and for me. So um look at me rambling. So I just wanted to come forth tonight to present the month of May, about what May represents really. And it represents many of awarenesses, like I came forth with you tonight. I mean, well, this past month, or whatnot. But one of the biggest things is mental awareness. Like, it is so big these days. Like, people are killing themselves and everything. And people are crying out, but silently. Like, if God puts, my husband always say this: if God puts someone on your heart, man, call them, check on them, check on them. It's so many times, or this week, that for the last 2 weeks, I think of somebody and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna call them and see how they doing. And I was so happy. Before I left, I seen my oldest goddaughter in the grocery store. We was in the grocery. I was even late leaving town because I didn't care. I was just so happy to see her, even though I just seen her like a month or two ago, because we've been chit chatting and reacquainted and everything. But oh, I love her. She checked on me yesterday, and I've been checking on her, and so I just I shoot a text or whatnot, but we stood there and talked for hours, and I learned a couple of people in her family passed since I've not been around and everything. But and that's my it's a long story, but she still loves me. I love her. That was my first girl before my daughters. That was my first baby. Like that's my girl. She's still my girl. And so when God puts someone on your heart, call them, shoot them a text. I always say this too, when I get on my mental awareness or just pray about the mental or anyone or depression and stuff, call them, because you don't know what people are going through. Even though you got your troubles too, of course, but call them. God put them on your heart, call them. And yesterday I was going through some stuff because I've been cleaning up a lot in the house and stuff and throwing out things, and I found a letter, a birthday card from an old friend of my husband's that was incarcerated with him. And so I found him on Facebook. Hopefully he reaches out and accepts my friend request. But I never met him before, but he calls me his sister. I call him my brother. He's way older than me, but I don't have no judgment. I don't know. He's such a lovable guy. Like all the guys that he was with throughout his journey when he was incarcerated, they're such beautiful guys. They still check on me to this day. Like it's been years since my husband's been home, but they still check on me and the girls, or now it's blessing now. But they check on me and Halima and stuff, and they always say, "How you been?" And like they're so welcoming and everything. So if they could do that for you, because they know how much I did for them as far as checking on them and praying for them while they were in there away from their loved ones as well. And they, speak always highly of my husband and everything. And I'm just finding cards from them, like birthday cards, them sending me happy birthday. So again, if God put someone on your heart, reach out to them. I encourage you to always reach out to them. And so I've been doing that for the last week or two. Even my middle son, he's been reaching out to me. Are you okay? Because usually kids always want money and stuff, but lately he's just been reaching out or wanting me to help him do things and stuff. And I just love it. It touches my heart. It really does. So they're getting older now. Like Helene will be 16 soon. And so school's about to be finished up. She's now officially about to be a sophomore. So and final exams are next week. Well, review is next week, and then the week after is final exam. So and then she just came to me just now when I was asleep. She said, "Mommy, should I take some honor courses and stuff?" I said, "Yeah, it'll look good on your college applications and stuff." So she was on the phone with a friend of hers. Her and this young lady seem to are really close and stuff. Because Lima, she don't play. Like if you turn her the wrong way one time or you headed down some way, she ain't gonna hang with you and stuff. And everybody know me and her like this. So this young lady, she's good. She makes honor roll, everything. She seems very encouraging, because after I told Halima that, hey, those honors courses that you're going to take in high school next year will look good on your college application. She said, "See, Halima, I told you." What 14-year-old you ever hear, or 15-year-old you ever hear encouraging a friend these days anyway? You should take some honor classes and stuff like that. Because this young lady makes principal lists and everything. So they encourage each other. And it kind of reminds me when I was in high school, when I was in the magnet program, a lot of my peers, including my best friend, like we all encouraged each other, like, "Oh, I made this A in such and such class," and stuff like that. And it reminds me when I was in high school, because my high school was also a college preparatory school. And so I'm just proud to hear her say she wants to take honor courses, or she wants to do she said, "I'm going." At first she was like, "I don't want to do the junior honor society." But now she's saying she wants to apply, or she wants to go for it, because you can't do it in freshman year, but I think starting your sophomore year you can do it. So hopefully she can make it next year or one of the years before graduating high school. And I'm just so proud of that she's speaking of college and everything. I'm like, she's a teenager because Halima can't give me a go. Halima gives me a go. And it reminds me, like, did I give my mom this? Like, did I remember my mom used to always say I had a lot of mouth. I had a lot of mouth. So, um, and my dad would say, you need to be a lawyer because you can argue down like and everything. But um she Halima does give me a go for my money, and Blessing tries it, but Blessing's so sweet. She wasn't even there. She's like, I ain't what Halima gets. But I'm just so proud of both of them. And Blessing's graduating kindergarten soon, next month in a couple weeks. So, and the teachers, they just don't want to let her go. They wish she could stay with them, but Blessing's reading. Blessing taught herself how to read, like so. I applaud that, and I just thank God. And then it's going to be a segment in the graduation that all the kids have to say a line, and so Blessing already knows by heart what she has to say. Her and another friend of hers in her class have to say. They have to say the same line, and she memorized it just like that. And so, and then Halima just got the coaches award, so I'm just so proud of them. And our youngest baby boy, he's graduating high school next week. He lives down South Carolina, and so he got accepted to a college as well, um, academically, and he plays basketball. He's like 6'7". Haven't seen him in a while, but we still keep in touch and everything. Not how as we should, but we still keep in touch. When God puts him on my heart, is every day, but I definitely reach out, and he reciprocates back, and I just love that too. So like I said, when God puts someone on your heart, reach out to them, because again, you don't know what they're going through, or you don't know if they probably want to hear from you or someone to vent out and talk about what's going on with them. So just listen, you know. And that's what I did with my goddaughter that day when we were in the Giant. We were like standing there for like an hour. It was people even asking us what things are on certain aisles and stuff, and I even helped her too, because I'm like, dang, everybody think I work here or something, but she just wanted someone to talk to, and I loved it. And then she reached out to me the day before yesterday. So and then it's such ironically that her last year Blessing and her son was in the same class. So I was so excited about that. That's how I was able to see her again. But here or there. But I wanted to come to you for tonight about May, about growing, about self-care, about your mental, about things you should do far as keeping your mental intact, like don't off the bridge or anything. Just self to journal, to go on walks, do gardening. Call someone when they're thinking about when you're thinking about them, or accept their call if they're calling you. Like if you need to talk to someone, and let go and let God. Pray more, and just again with the working out, going to the gym. Oh, you get the best sleep ever, get the best rest ever. And I know it no pain no gain, because my body was hurting a little when the day before I left, but I don't care. I just feel good when I put on my pants now that I'm pulling them up, or I'm not. It's not happening drastically, but I'm building muscle, my arms. I just feel like I'm getting fit. I'm not there 100%, but I'm getting there. But I'm so proud of myself. Not nobody like just have to tell me. I'm proud of myself that I stepped out and say, hey, I'm going to get up and go to the gym and that sort and stuff. And then I have friends that's pushing me to go to the gym or to eat right and be healthy and stuff, you know. And so I stress that enough. And um, about your mental, and about the month of May. We're gonna have a good May's almost over. Next week is the last Wednesday of next month, so I'll be bringing forth something new. Of course, I'm not gonna tell you, but I just want to come tonight and bring that forth about your mental and your self care. Go to the spa, get your feet done, or get your hubby or your wife to rub your feet, or give you a little massage on your hands or your feet and stuff like that. So yeah, so or or go take a drive. You could take a drive if that's or and listen to a book or read a book. So it's good to or do a puzzle, because we love doing puzzles here in this house. We love challenges. We love challenges. Or even uh me and the girls went to go see the movie Michael, and so they know I'm one of Michael Jackson's biggest fans. So that was relaxed, that was fun, and for my mental, because they were just asking mommy, and Blessing was dancing in the aisle, doing the moonwalk and everything. So that brought me joy. That was that helped my mental. Like they cracked me up. But at the beginning of the movie, they kept, mommy, this why are they crying? And I was telling them, remember, if you were a true Michael Jackson fan, remember when he went on his own around Moonwalker time and Thriller and everything, when he used to have those world concerts. And I remember growing up there, people will, it'd be thousands of people. They'll be crying, like drop dead, pass out, because he's right there. And he could not even be right in front of them. He could be far, their seat, or they're standing far, far away from the stage. And these people are literally crying, passing out for Michael Jackson. And people had mixed thoughts about this movie and everything, but I wanted to go see it. But I expected, I wanted more a little, but it gave like the root of Michael, far as with him, between him and Joe, and he the enemy and this and that. So um I feel like I want to see it again. I feel like I want to see it again, because it was about faith. I love that. It was about faith, and he stepped out on faith. Oh man, on the things in his career, and you know they were Jehovah Witnesses, but he stepped on faith. He spoke on God and what he needed to do, what he was supposed to do to be on this earth, what he had to do, and Michael did it. And he's still one of the greatest performers that ever lived on this earth. So I really like that aspect in the movie, about the faith and what Michael did, and when he was listening to God on what God told him to do, and everything. So you guys need to go see it and tell me what you think. But I will watch it again. I did like that aspect, and then my girls were really into it. They were watching. I'm gonna need to pull up and see if I can get the movie Moonwalker. That was me and my brother's first movie on VHS that my aunt and uncle gave us. Because again, my brother was Michael Jackson for like years, for like when we did his costume for Halloween and stuff. My mom made him a Michael Jackson. He had the high waters and the loafers and everything. You can tell him nothing. He had the tie, he had the glove. So um again, go do something you enjoy. So my enjoyment was going to the movies with my girls, and I love the Alamo now. Forget AMC, excuse me. But Alamo will bring you your food, and you can order endless popcorn and everything. So they enjoy it, and they enjoy it with me, with their mommy, with their old mommy, as they say. But that really, it helps on your mental. So do things you love and to enjoy doing, and with the people you love, and then doing it with. And so Minister Jen Jen, hi Sister Tanya. And so yeah, just do something you enjoy doing. And again, you don't even have to go to a spa. Get your feet done, self-care, get your hair done, chit chat with your hairdresser, because I know your hairdresser and your my loctician, they're like family. Like you know about their family, they know about, she knows about mine. Like we talk, like, and that's, that's where you always find out things. But nowadays I love it's always one-on-one. Then you end up networking really when you go to the hairdresser or the barber shop and stuff, because then you can have your own business and you could talk about this opportunity, and then you never know, that could be your new business partner and stuff. So it's just do what you enjoy doing. And so remember, journaling, gardening, going to the gym, walking around your neighborhood, um doing fun things with your loved ones or friends, and then when God put someone on your heart, call them, text them, and so be it. And pray and do some journal. Like I said, do some journaling, and that's what I just wanted to come forth to you tonight about May and what May is about growing, growth. We want to grow, you know, and so and then to keep our mind intact, you know. And so I hope you guys enjoy tonight, me rambling and my personal stories and my opinion on my suggestions on things. And I just, I just, I really, uh, I really, and then if you need a hug, if someone needs a hug, give them a hug. But I just feel like, since my mom's been diagnosed, like I try to want to, because they said dementia stuff is not hereditary. It is, because my grandma had it. Now her brother has it, and then it's just you have to keep it intact. Keep it intact. Keep going. Keep moving. Do things that enjoy for your enjoyment. Like this weekend, we're going to the pool, and then I'm Minister Ginger gonna look into doing water aerobics once a week. Yes, water aerobics. So, yeah. So, and then taking classes for me and the girls to learn how to swim as well. Well, Lima knows how to a little, but I do too. But I just wanted the safety aspect of it. I want to learn how to do that. So, pick up some hobbies or go do some knitting. I can't do it because I'm a lefty, and I ask people to teach me how to crochet or even do the knitting, and they was like, "Well, you're left-handed and you need the needle." I bought the needles and everything. This was years ago, but no one has the patience to teach me. So I always wanted to learn. But when my grandmother was alive, my grandmother used to buy me these little those canvases. They go by colors and you put the X in the stitching and stuff. I used to love that. And I actually still have that. And I bought it so I could show Halima so she can do it because it is relaxing as well. That could be one suggestion you could do too, doing crocheting and everything. So make a scarf, make a hat, you know. So I'm signing off, and I hope to see y'all on Sunday in person, Victory City of Praise. And I hope you enjoyed tonight of my awareness about May and what is it all stands for about growth and start of the summer. Just what were it? Blooming flowers, and that involves with growth, right? So you want to grow. You want to grow like a flower, tall as a tree, even. Like I don't care. Skies is the limit. Just I want y'all to feel good about yourself. I want you to feel good, just period. Like I don't want no one to get you down. Like again, I know you have your good days. Sometimes you have your bad days, but give it to God. I'm telling you, if you give it to Him, He will make you feel so good. I know it's easier said than done because, like I said, Minister Ginger has her days. Like I have been having my days the last few days because of my emotions with my grandmother and my cousin that just passed and stuff, and just my mom. Sometimes it's like a lot, and then too it comes out the wrong way. So I'm trying to try to stay in that aspect as far as working out, going to the gym and everything. So I wouldn't go elsewhere and just keep lashing out on the kids and stuff. So I try to find things that bring me peace. So I want that the same for you guys out there, you know. So I hope I was very helpful, and I didn't have like facts tonight, but it was more personal, you know. And I hope you guys with the suggestions and everything. And I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. And I thank y'all for coming on each week. And if you missed it, you can watch it on YouTube. Go back on YouTube or go on the church website or on Facebook on Bishop's page and everything. And so I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. Hopefully I get to go to the gym tomorrow. Hopefully. Hopefully. And because I need it. And if I don't, then I'll have to do some in the house, like some sit-ups or some jumping jacks or something. Because again, I want this weight gone, and then keep my waist trainer on, and I'm losing my inches. So I'll be proud to get on the scale and say, hey, I lost a couple of pounds. I'll come back to y'all and let y'all know on my journey. But I thank y'all for listening and coming on. And I'll see y'all on Sunday. Yes, yes, yes. And enjoy y'all Memorial weekend and have a safe one. And try to get if it's not raining in your area, because I know in the DMV area it's going to be raining, try to get a hot dog. I know I say I'm working out, but I love grilled food. Minister Ginger, I ain't saying I'm turning away food, because I'm a foodie. I love food. But yeah, get a hot dog, hamburger, something. But I'm going to go enjoy my seafood salad that I made. Okay, so I love y'all and see y'all later.